It's one of the best Chinese-based women's footwear manufacturers in the world. Hujian produces shoes for famous brand names in the world of fashion. Since 2011, the manufacturer has made game-changing investments in Ethiopia, employing more than 1,500 workers in the country. Hujian has become an example of the China-Ethiopia friendship. CCTV's Chala visited the shoe factory and has compiled this report.
Helen Hai, the former child of a poor Chinese farmer, the present vice president of the Chinese footwear manufacturer, the Hujian Group, has a bold ambition. Within a decade, she wants Ethiopia to be a global hub for the shoe industry, supplying the African, European and the American markets. The Hujian Women's Shoe Factory, 30 kilometers from Addis Ababa, has more than 1,500 employees at the moment. The company came to Ethiopia on September 2011, and since then it has been producing and exporting world-class shoes to the American market.
It was actually the late Prime Minister Meles. He went to China and he actually met a group of investors. And he said, as a government, Ethiopia would like to introduce foreign direct investment to come in here, number one, to create jobs, number two, to help the country in terms of its export.
Using the China-Ethiopia friendship based on a win-win strategy as a platform, Hujian is now the front-runner company in Ethiopia when it comes to all-rounded success in the industry, with plans of creating a shoe manufacturing empire in Ethiopia with billions of dollars investment.
You bring in Hujian's global supply chain, knowledge, know-how and capital, you match it with Ethiopia's resources, which is the cattle, the skin, and also young Ethiopians who are affordable, eager to work, and deployable easily. You match those two, you're creating, as I said, a win-win.
Here in the Hujian factory, one can simply notice dedicated young locals manufacturing shoes of the world's well-known brands like Guess and Tommy Hilfiger, getting the exposure and opportunity of a lifetime to help them pursue professionally as well.
I started working here 1 year ago and had no knowledge of shoe manufacturing. But now, they have taught us all the processes that are needed to manufacture shoes. The second thing is that I had no experience in working with groups of people like this before. But now, I've learned how to work with large groups like in here.
Apart from the foreign direct investment to the country, they are rooting the Chinese strong work ethic, discipline and perseverance to their Ethiopian brothers and sisters, which is actually being witnessed in the production process and resolved at the same time.
What I'm seeing is, I think as a country, Ethiopia needs plenty of companies like in Hujian coming here to create more jobs and then to build a new future for the peoples.
Many have lived in the American dream before. Some have succeeded, some don't. There is now a new one called the Chinese dream. People like Helen have lived their dreams, and after 30 years of Chinese development, they have brought their dreams into reality. This is the same story for the coming generation of Ethiopians working in this magnificent company. From cctv, Galan, Ethiopia.